back with another video. Hey y'all. So I did a video where you guys saw me washing my kale, but I didn't show you guys how I make my kale. Well, one of the ways in which I make my kale. So I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy way to make kale. And ladies, if he loves kale and you don't know how to make it, this right here is going to definitely be an easy fix for you, y'all. I'm telling you, this is so easy, you're gonna knock this out, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with some veggie broth. I always use veggie broth because I'm trying to wean us away from meats. So I try not to use meated broths, so like chicken broth or beef broth. So I'm just going to get another one, and I'm only going to use about half of this one. Okay. I'm not making a big pot, even though it may look like a big pot. I'm not making a big pot of it, so yeah. Still feel some more in here. Let me see if I get it. Here now. Alright, next I'm going to get ham chips, okay? I'm going to put some ham chips. Get it nice and seasoned. Now, yes, I did just say that I was trying to stay away from meat, but I'm using ham chips like that. I can show you a meatless way of making this if you would like, but I'm trying to compromise because my son is like, Mom, I don't know too much about this meatless journey thing, and I like my ham in my greens. So, therefore, I'm trying to compromise, okay? For time being. For time being. So we just gonna put some of our ham chips in here. Now, I'm not gonna use all of this. So, I'm not using all of it. I think that'll be good. Because like I said, I'm not making a whole bunch. So I don't need a whole bunch of seasoning meat up in here. I don't need a whole bunch. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add some water, but instead of taking a pot, I'm going to use a pitcher. Pitcher of water. And that's all I need. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this in. Now I'm going to turn it on high. Not all the way high. Okay, so let's season our water, our broth right here, okay? So I'm gonna use some pink Himalayan salt. Need some more, obviously. I'm just gonna use the rest of this. It wasn't a whole lot in there. I'm going to use some garden vegetable seasoning. I'm going to use some roasted garlic and herb seasoning. Oh shit. It came out heavier than I thought. Black pepper. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to let this heat up and come to a boil, and then we will be back. Okay, so our broth has come to a really nice boil, and it's been boiling for about 20-25 minutes now. So I have gone ahead and of course cleaned my greens, make sure my greens is all nice and good and ready to put in the water. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these greens in here. And I like to put some in there and saturate it with water, because once you saturate it with the hot water, it's not as fluffy. So that I can get some more into the pot. Right? So see how it's fluffy? And then as soon as I put it in the hot water, all that little fluffiness starts to go away, and it's in there. In the pot. Okay. So we're gonna add the rest of our greens and cover it. You're gonna see a big hand come through here in a minute. My sous chef with me, Chef Monet. Come on. Airball. Break. Sure my seasoning meat is up in the midst of that thing, baby. You see that? You see that? I know y'all see it tucked away in here. There's some at the bottom and some in the middle and some at the head. I think that's all the kale that I'm going to put in here. I'm going to let it cook down some, and then I'm going to come back in with some more seasoning, and I'll show you how to do that momentarily. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to add some iodized salt, because as you guys can tell, I don't have very much Himalayan salt. And I'm going to add some more of this garden vegetable in here. I don't have much in here. Just a little bit of garlic powder. And I didn't add garlic powder earlier. Remember, I added onion powder, but I added the garlic and herb seasonings, okay? So we're just gonna mix that up real good. You see our greens are almost finished cooking, so we're just gonna let this boil, continue to boil. I'm gonna turn down the heat to about a medium low, and we're going to continue to let this cook, let it boil until the rest of our dinner is ready. So that's gonna be probably about 20 minutes, if that, okay? But it looks real good, child. Real good, baby. Yay! And there you have it, y'all. This is our greens video. Video. So this is our greens video. Super easy to do. Cover that up. Like I said, we're gonna turn the heat down. Sorry. Turn the heat down and let our greens continue to simmer. And will barely simmer. It'll die down once the heat reduces in the pot. But yeah, y'all, I'll show you my greens plated next, okay? Look at them greens. Look at that color. Yes.